I want to talk about Qvidian proposal management software, and this is a review of the tool. I want to look at the pros and cons, the functionalities, the pricing, everything that you need to know about Qvidian proposal management software. So here is a glance into the tool. When you think about Qvidian proposal software, think about a tool that was made to assist companies with creating individualized sales documents faster. Okay, and the goal of the software is actually to increase overall sales by decreasing the response time for getting proposals completed. And the software allows companies to coordinate as a team to create the involved documents required for sales proposals. And by the way, Qvidian actually can apply it to small businesses, large enterprises, medium size, not a problem. And the software ensures that accurate information is being submitted for each project. And when companies use the Qvidian software, the RFPs created have a consistent appearance, and the software also helps generate PowerPoint presentations with the information input into Qvidian. By the way, when I speak about RFPs, of course, I'm speaking about all kinds of proposals. It can be RFIs, RFQs, DGQs, SOWs, and so on and so forth, even security questionnaires. So that's an important element to think about. So when you close your eyes and think about Qvidian, I want you to think about a proposal management software published by Upland Software, a leader in cloud-based enterprise work management applications, and headquartered in Austin, Texas, with offices across the globe. Upland serves over 1 million users from enterprises of all sizes across a range of industries. That's very important. And Qvidian is available as a cloud-based SaaS application, accessible from any desktop or mobile device, eliminating the need for on-premise infrastructure. Now, if you want on-premise deployment, not a problem. Contact Qvidian and they'll come but they'll charge you extra for it though. They'll charge you extra for it, but they are able to do it as well. What we love about Qvidian is that they're constantly increasing the software's list of capabilities. So you have capabilities in terms of proposal development, content management, automation, collaboration, and analytics. Okay, but by the way, again, I want to make sure that you understand it's not just RFPs, but also RFQs, RFIs, DGQs, IDBs, security questionnaires, and so on and so forth. And the company has been in existence since 2012. So what are the features here? When you think about Qvidian proposal software, what kind of features can you expect to have? Well, you have a real-time collaboration, you have a regulatory compliance, you have a reminders, you have a performance measurement, you have professional documents, among others. Let's go a little more granular. So when I speak about real-time collaboration, the Qvidian software helps you and all companies quickly access and manage their information. So it is up to date and compliant. The system stores the software in a single area and organize it in a way that it is easily found. The content can be shared throughout the organization, and businesses can utilize search features, library reference codes, and contains links to help locate the content they need. So that's kind of cool. And creating the library allows future RFPs, RFIs, DGQs, RFQs to be set up in a faster manner because most of the info can populate automatically. And that's what you want, because when you think about it, accuracy and speed can win contract and does win contract. Okay. You're able to have regulatory compliance. Basically, the software ensures that content is kept compliant and current through its review automation feature. And the system has profiles that can be set up for different members of your organization so that each profile sees particular content that relates to his or her work. And since Qvidian allows each team member to have his or her access to enter and edit information, it allows company personnel to enter critical input into the software when they have time. And what happens here is that each team member having access turns out a better quality product in less time. You have reminders. So Qvidian allows you to have a system of embedded reminders. So having this simple system to submit the content and its automated review of information and reminders regarding projects helps get the process moving quickly. The system has automated notifications so that your team is reminded if they have, let's say, they have a task that needs to be completed for the proposal. and each team member will get notifications and reminders for his or her part. This prevents those long back and forth emails that get lost and forgotten, right? The workspace on the Qvidian software is easy to use, and each can see all of his or her assigned tasks in one place. And from a dashboard, you can edit and review as well as respond to each upcoming proposal. So that's kind of cool. You're able to measure performance. So Qvidian software can help your business measure and track your processes. Creating and submitting RFPs can be a time-driven process that requires attention to deadlines and details, and Qvidian can help you with that as well. Let's talk about the value added here. When you think about Qvidian, what kind of value added can you think about? What are the benefits, and what is the market differentiator? We think the fact that when you look at Qvidian, you have content reuse and automation features. That's actually a great market differentiator. And the benefits are pretty simple. You're able to reduce redundant work and accelerate proposal creation by easily repurposing previously approved content. In terms of market differentiator, you have real-time collaboration capabilities, and these capabilities enable a team to jointly develop proposals for rapid iterations and feedback. So that's kind of cool in terms of optimization, the whole RFP process. And also you have integration with Salesforce and other CRMs. And this is a wonderful market differentiator that allows you to align proposals with customer data for increased personalization and conversion rates. So when we think about the value added here, Qvidian makes it faster and easier for sales and marketing teams to produce high quality, customized proposals by centralizing content management and automating repetitive tasks. And the cool thing is that Qvidian enables users to develop proposals more efficiently by actually automating the whole process. And it's a real-time collaboration platform. It's kind of cool in the sense that it helps you reduce review cycles for quicker proposal iterations and approvals. So that's kind of cool. Again, I want to remind you of the fact that when you think about RFIs, RFQs, RFPs, DDQs, SOWs, timing, in other words, speed and accuracy will always win contract. And so ultimately, Qvidian helps teams win more deals by empowering them to deliver personalized proposals at scale. The scalability aspect of things is really important. Okay. And when I speak about value added, I have to think about the fact that you have the ability to have a content management system that helps you organize, manage, and reuse content blocks. You have workflow automation that allows you to have a streamlined proposal review and approval processes. You have customizable branding to match company visual guidelines. And you have analytics dashboards to track proposal performance metrics. And you have to do this over time. This is really great. Let's talk about the pros and cons here. When we think about Qvidian proposal software, what are the pros and what are the cons? Let's have a quick idea about that. The pros first. You have content reuse, collaboration tools, CRM integrations, custom branding, and you have analytics. Let me really go a little more granular when it comes to the pros. When I say content reuse, Qvidian's modular content library makes it very easy to quickly build proposals using pre-approved templates and content blocks for efficiency. In terms of collaboration tools, real-time co-editing capabilities allow multiple stakeholders to jointly develop and refine proposals for accelerated review cycles. So that's what you want especially if you are in a very competitive field and you are actually submitting multiple RFQs, RFIs, RFPs, DDQs, SOWs. You want to have accelerated review cycles. You also want to have a CRM integrations in the sense that when you have, for instance, tight integration with Salesforce and Microsoft Dynamics, you are able to inject customer data into proposals faster, so you can have increased relevance and personalization. You also have custom branding, so proposals can be tailored to company visual standards for consistent professional formatting and appearances. And you also have analytics. In other words, you have dashboard that provides visibility into proposal performance metrics to optimize future efforts for higher win rates. So those were a sample, if you will, a non-exhaustive set of the pros you can contemplate when going with Qvidian. What about the cons here? Basically, you have a steep learning curve, you have occasional bugs, and you have customization limits. So when I speak about a steep learning curve with many features and configuration options, new users may require extensive training and ramp-up time to leverage the platform fully. Also, you may have occasional bugs, so rapid release cycles can introduce minor software defects temporarily until patches are deployed. And you also have customization limits. So while branding and templates are customizable, changing embedded workflows requires consulting services. What about the cost here? When you think about Qvidian, what kind of cost can you contemplate? You can see on the screen here that Qvidian wants you to call them. They don't have anything about the pricing. And now some people say, well, you know what? When a company doesn't actually publish the pricing, that means the software is expensive. Is Qvidian expensive? No. Is Qvidian cheap? No. Qvidian is worth it, definitely. When you think about the value added, when you analyze Qvidian pricing, you have to think about the value added. Based on our research, we saw that basically the pricing goes from $75 to $225 per month per user. Okay, but the actual price will depend on the features that you want, the number of users you have, okay, and also the kind of deployment you have. If you want the normal SaaS deployment, not a problem. But if you want anything beyond that, then they will charge you extra, and this can increase the price. Okay, but one thing for sure, I want you to really take advantage of the demo. So Qvidian doesn't have a free trial. They don't have a free version, but they do have a demo. And but once you actually give them your first name, last name, and all your info, then they will set you up for a demo. And the demo should allow you to really have a clear idea about whether or not the tool is for you or for your team in the first place. Okay. And so one thing I want to say is that Qvidian uses a subscription-based pricing model with options scaled to suit different business needs. So available packages are tiered by the number of active users per month, with volume discounts at higher tiers. Custom enterprise pricing is also available, but you got to speak to a sales rep, okay? And so simple pricing starts at about $75 to $225 per month for teams of 1 to 100 users. The total cost of ownership varies based on factors like team size, integration needs, and required features / modules. And companies should evaluate really their specific proposal value, team structure, and functionality requirements when estimating the ROI of investing in Qvidian in the first place. So this is one thing to think about. Let's talk about the extras here. When you think about Qvidian, what are the extras you need to think about? First of all, we love the fact that Qvidian allows you to automate very tedious processes. Okay, you also have a great capability that's constantly being optimized in terms of collaboration and efficiency. You also have integration and content management, and you also have the fact that you have great user ratings across the board. So in terms of automation of tedious processes, Qvidian excels in automating the more repetitive and challenging parts of the proposal process, in enabling you to focus on strategic elements instead of getting bogged down into the minutiae of proposal creation. So you do not want to really get bogged down in those minutiae, okay? And when we talk about collaboration and efficiency, I mean, the Qvidian facilitates a seamless collaboration, allowing your teams to work together effectively and efficiently. That's kind of cool. In terms of case studies, based on what we have seen, Qvidian has actually worked pretty well with a lot of companies. For example, F5, Jack Henry and Associates. You have Nuance Communications. You have UPMC Insurance Service Division. You have NetApp. You have a Remand, and you have a Fifth Third Bank. I mean, one of the most important things we have seen during our investigation is the use case of the case study of Fifth Third Bank, because here's a bank that actually is like a mid-tier bank that was able to maintain over 20,000 content records in compliance and creates more than 100 proposals and presentations monthly with Qvidian. And that's kind of cool because Fifth Third Bank as a financial institution is highly regulated. So the ability for this bank to actually have this level of capability is really, really, really cool. So long story short, it doesn't matter in terms of your geography. By the way, Qvidian is actually available for clients the world over. So it's not just in the States, not just in Canada, not just in English-speaking countries such as UK, Australia, or South Africa. Even if you are, let's say, in Brazil, you are in Argentina, you are in, China, you are in Thailand, you can actually use Qvidian, not a problem. So let's talk about suitability. So the question is Qvidian for you? The answer to that question really depends. When you think about Qvidian, I want you to think about your budget. I want you to think about your needs. I want you to think about your growth mode, your growth journey. Okay. I want you to think about the volume of RFQs, RFIs, RFPs, DTQs, SOWs that you actually process every single month. So with its focus on streamlining collaborative proposal development, Qvidian, we think, is an excellent fit for sales teams needing to create high volumes of customized, compliant proposals efficiently and quickly. And Qvidian actually centralizes content management while providing tools to build, brain, and analyze proposals for increased productivity and win rates. So that's kind of cool. Now, of course, minor issues may occasionally arise. But when you think about Qvidian, since 2012, it's been more than 10 years now. They've been kicking ass like crazy. They do have a proven track record, and they also have a regular set of innovation capabilities. All of those demonstrate, in our view, a commitment to customer success, okay? And so, is it worth it? Yes. Qvidian is definitely worth it. Is Qvidian safe? Yes. Qvidian is safe. And is Qvidian a good investment? Yes. But before you actually contact Qvidian, make sure that you have a clear idea about your needs and you are willing to take advantage of the demo so that you can see if the tool can really help you in terms of your RFPs, your RFI, your RFQs, your DDQ, your SOWs. But see, it's not just about writing proposals. It's more about automating the whole process. You want to automate the whole process. That way you can actually unlock more time. You can actually unlock more time in your sales team for more value-added exercises, not just in writing and doing research in terms of figuring out what to include in the RFP or into the proposal, okay? And that's really fantastic. So long story short, we think Qvidian present a compelling choice with its robust tools and features that can really enhance the efficiency and success rates of your proposal and bid writing endeavor. So here are our closing arguments. In today's conversation, I spoke to you about Qvidian. I give you a glance into the software, the features, the value added, the pros and cons, the cost, the extras, and the suitability. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'll see you next time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.